5,000 years ago, in the land between two rivers, something happened that changed humanity forever. A civilization rose from the desert. They built the first cities, the first laws, the first schools, and they invented something no human had ever created before: writing. This is the story of the Sumerians, the people who built civilization from nothing. It began around 4500 BC, in a flat, hot, nearly treeless land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, modern-day Iraq. The Sumerians didn't inherit civilization, they created it from nothing but mud, water, and human will. They built something the world had never seen: cities. Uruk, Ur, Eridu. These were not villages, they were metropolises. Uruk alone had 50,000 people at a time when most humans still lived in caves. They built massive temples called ziggurats, rising above the flat plains like mountains made by human hands, visible for miles in every direction, a monument to human ambition. But their greatest invention was not stone or bronze. Around 3200 BC, the Sumerians invented writing, not to tell stories, not to record history, to count grain. A merchant needed to track his inventory, so he pressed a reed into wet clay and made the first written record in human history. Within centuries, they were writing poetry, laws, medical texts, love letters. The world would never be the same. They also invented mathematics. Their number system was based on 60. We still use it today. 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour. That is the Sumerian legacy in your pocket right now. They wrote the first legal code, the first medical prescriptions, the first schools, the first maps. Everything we consider civilization traces back to this flat, hot land between two rivers. But around 2000 BC, something went wrong. The climate changed, rivers shifted course, the soil became too salty to grow crops. Then came the Akkadians, the Amorites, the Babylonians, wave after wave of invaders. The Sumerian language fell silent. Their cities were buried under sand, their writing forgotten for 4,000 years, until archaeologists dug them up in the 19th century and realized what they had found: the birthplace of everything. Today, when you check the time, you use their number system. When you read these words, you use a technology they invented. When you live in a city, follow laws, go to school, visit a doctor, you are living in a world the Sumerians built 5,000 years ago, in a land between two rivers that most people have never heard of. All visuals in this video are AI-generated reconstructions. No cameras existed 5,000 years ago. This is the Sumerian world seen for the first time.